Hello, 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 hello. What is up, guys? What is up, guys? What is up, guys? How are you all, guys, man? How's life? Is my voice coming? Am I coming? Well, that is pretty hard question to ask, don't you think so? I was just starting the stream. I don't think this would be monetized if you just curse in the first 30 minutes. Isn't that the point of streaming itself? Well, over here we have something which is called free will. And the other thing is, uh, just fuck it. It is fuck around and find out. So why not do that? It might be a bad idea. We might not. We shouldn't be doing that shit. But who the fuck cares? So today's stream topic was and is about what's the topic about? It is Wuthering Waves' first playthrough. I was questioning my life choices and thinking that I already started playing Wuthering Waves when it just launched on the mobile device. I haven't played it on PC, so I would be starting on PC. Should I open the account I already played in, or should I start from the beginning? That is the dilemma we are running into, but yeah, I would start the game itself. I think I started it. Okay, yeah. So let me just cancel that shit out. First of all, I think I need to talk with you guys a bit. Transition. Let me change the background a bit. Might be like color picker. Color would be like changing the color would be nice, I think. Okay. So even if I change the color, it's not being changed in the other image, which is kind of terrible. Which is fairly understandable and terrible at the same time. Yeah, what about the third image? It's the same. So yeah, let's just talk in this image. I just need to make myself bigger. So the announcement was regarding that I was questioning whether I should like stream on YouTube or whether I should stream on Twitch. Because I think if I stream on Twitch, it might be helpful for me because I wouldn't be caring too much on the Twitch because nobody cares about watching the like past streams, and that would make me less unconscious about speaking all the stuff I am already speaking on the stream, and that would be kind of helpful. Even though I am not discoverable a lot on that stream, it would be good in the sense of I can gain some experience in it and also can meet other people who are doing the same thing. Yeah. So I was planning and am planning to move to Twitch for live streaming. I would be uploading different kinds of clips and videos, somewhat edited in between, so like you would not hear my ooh, or any kind of not speaking sound. You would be hearing the optimized version of it, and just skimming through every like the perfect details I wanna like put out there. So yeah, that would be it. Like that would be the video format I would be uploading on YouTube, and I would also be try to upload clips of it on Instagram if you follow me there, or over in like YouTube section. I would place the videos and clips on it. On video, I would like to prefer less memes, so that or I would like see if I can put more if I have energy to do that. And yeah, I think the format would be nice. Even like I don't know much about streaming in like how mods help the streamer, what are mods supposed to do, and how to like moderate the stream itself. I don't know shit. But yeah, I am ready to learn about it because I just fucking love it. Just the concept of it is fascinating. The whole concept of doing live stream and all. It is very fascinating and interesting for me from a very long time, and I just started it right now because I'm gaining some kind of confidence, and also IRL is shit. Like IRL, many things are happening which are shit, and this is probably one of the best thing I can do right now, and it is giving me some much of the confidence, even though nobody is seeing me. But I can get confidence in it. And yeah, I think this is helping me as kind of a therapy or something like that. I freaking love talking and talking to myself, and this is completely perfect. I was told by many others that you should just stream and means like do some kind of online content because you are constantly like having some kind of deep conversations or too much attention to small details or mostly like talking about the stuff which is talked by YouTubers, and many of the YouTubers they were seeing were not that informative on that stuff, and I was like, damn, is this real? And I was just like, yeah, I am just too much interested in the common stuff, and some of the stuff I'm too dumb at. But then also, not to suck my own dick, it is kind of interesting to talk about the stuff because I don't know why, but I like stories. I like fascinating small things. I don't like to get into controversies, so I wouldn't be talking about controversial topics because it's kind of shit. It's like two people just doing 69 to each other, sucking pussy or sucking dick at the same fucking time, and nobody's getting the enjoyment out of it. It's just done in the quick moment of time. The concept of it is good, but the like execution is not as good as it should have been. But yeah, it's kind of shit. So I wouldn't be getting into like any of those drama stuff, you mind? Yeah, but the other thing, the political stuff, I don't care about that because like we can't change it. We can get into it, we can argue about it, but we can't change that shit. It's too much work. It's too much fucking work. I don't fucking care about that shit. Ego. Ego is like in like normal setting. It's all good. It means like we can make our shalong as shiny as possible, but it doesn't matter in the long fucking term. Means like uh I think ego is good, but like in moderation, it's kind of awesome, and also like in like useless stuff, it's fucking awesome. It's going to be always used as a funny means, and I would be using it as a funny means. Other than that, it might be having some kind of thing. I don't know much about that topic, but yeah, means like I have researched on it, but I can't tell on the perfect terms how good it is or where it is good or where it is bad. The concept of good and bad, that topic, the philosophical topics, I freaking love it. I am fascinated by the people who think because that was the common thing. I think a lot. That's why. I have that problem of overthinking, and I freaking love that shit. That's why I'm doing this. I can talk with myself. I have multiple personalities. I can see many of the like people in my head. They are around like imagine like to start from a small thing. You can imagine 10 different like skulls. You can have you seen skulls in your like any kind of science textbook, right? When you were growing up, when you went into like school and all, in science textbook, we can see the different kinds of skeletons. We are made of out of skeleton. We have skeletons in our body. Yeah, so that's skeletons. Imagine those skeletons, but exactly like yeah, black background, say similar as our background right now. Skeletons and the skeletons with different kinds of clothes. You can imagine one skeleton having pirate clothes, one skeleton having doctor clothes, one skeleton having a lawyer coat or something, and they are all dressed up pretty nice, right? Yeah, awesome. Now make them like how aggressive, very aggressive behavior, and out of nowhere they all are like continuously looking at you with their like different colored eyes. Yeah, skeleton don't have eyes, but like imagine just the different colored eyes, smoke coming out of their like eyesight, and then they would be shouting at you that you do this, you do that, and imagine that, but around like multiply by 10, 10 multiplied by 10, 100, and just make that 100 multiply by 4 on every single side. Yeah, so this was my fucking brain at around the age of 11 or 12. I can imagine those kind of stuff, just shouting to my head to do some stuff or something like that. So that was pretty interesting. But whenever I talk with someone about this, they just think that I'm making this up. But yeah, I don't fucking care about that. But yeah, the brain of mine is fascinating. So like everybody's brain is fascinating. We can make the simulation in our brain, and our brain could be a best fantasy world out there. We don't need any kind of outdoor simulation. At least not for me. I don't know about the other people, but like my fucking brain it works like that. That I usually need. Yeah, I did see the stimulation, but like I can also stimulate myself by like, that came out fucking like weird as fuck. We can make many different assumptions on that, but yeah, I can like make the simulation in my brain and play with it. So yeah, I experienced many things and also experimented with many things in my like mind itself and also in real life. mm, Different topics we just have to like take into accountability, and like we can usually use that in real life to depict many of the different things which are weird, which are fucking weird. But yeah, it could be interesting in many sense, and that is freaking awesome. That's the concept, or just the means that we can do that shit is freaking awesome. Awesome. So, like, what about Wuthering Waves? Aren't we going on that tangent? Yeah, before that, we are again going to, like, streaming on Twitch. I would be doing, like, Twitch streams from next stream. So, if you are really interested in watching me, like, do all the different kinds of stuff and just hanging around with, me playing and just hanging around in chat, just talking and all, you can join Twitch, or you can watch videos I upload on Instagram. Sorry, clips on Instagram and YouTube, and videos on YouTube. I would be doing that and would try to be consistent, but like the IRL kind of fucks up. It's kind of messy and fucked up. I don't know why, but yeah, I try to fix it. It fixed a bit, and then it kind of fucks up. So I think the human evolution haven't like made it so that like life goes on and on. Pretty good. It's kind of fucked up that we can do that shit, but just people aren't doing that shit. It's kind of bad. It's not kind of bad, because like the concept of bad and good is not exactly like optimized, which is considered truly bad or truly false. It's kind of an intuition thing, and it's all a philosophical topic and all. You have to gain different kinds of knowledge from different like researches, books and all, to get to the point where you think that concept of good and bad is kind of an intuition thing. We have an intuition on what is considered good or bad. Usually it is kinda like, yeah, we can kinda make sense out of it, but then it would be like, yeah, I don't feel like that. Because just imagine the exact scenario other person has been through to like have that kind of conclusion. And then you would be like sympathizing with them if you have seen them in like any kind of movie or show or something, and if they have like they are represented as main character energy or main character topic, it would be completely fucking different. You'd be thinking that damn. So this villain has a very good point, or this hero is kind of dick. You can literally play around with the characters and make anyone a hero. So that's kind of awesome in the sense. But the bad part is very few movies or shows are like that, and many people are very less amount of people are exposed to that kind of shows. So it's kind of hard to like make people have that kind of field in their brain to see beyond good and evil. But yeah, it is kind of it's very fascinating topic. I'm real fascinated by it. From a very young age, I was questioning what is considered justified and what is not considered justified. What is generally considered good or bad? But yeah, you have to question that. That's fucking awesome, don't you think? Because like that is the common ground on how everything is based on. That's kind of fascinating, don't you think? It's like that's the first thing when you are a baby, when you just like started walking and all. Your parents or anybody in the world, no, we can't consider just the parents, because like there are parents, but like some people have don't have that kind of good parents. Don't consider the good things for everyone, and you are like, damn, most of the people have good parents, so you can't say that. Well, yeah, but what about orphans? So, like, imagine you might be thinking that's the small reality, but just think that they are the main character, or you are born as them. What then? What then? The whole concept of like not believing or not seeing the other point of view is just because you aren't being in that kind of particular like position. So that's kind of fascinating to see that any kind of small, like the minute thing, you might be not grateful for it. Like you are like right now just existing. It's kind of like mid. Like the existence seems mid, that you are like washing your body with like very cheap soap, very cheap shampoo and all. But just imagine you are kind of a main character. Imagine that, and you are like that kind of imagine yourself in any kind of poor man's body, and that time you would be main character. Or any imagine yourself again in the one of the richest men in the world, and imagine that as a main character. In all three realities you would be doing the same shit. And it's like you would be like shitting yourself or washing yourself, and at that time you would be thinking, damn, so this is the reality. World is made like this. Some people are rich, some people are poor. I wouldn't be considering that, but every different personality or every different like a module or every single like living life, you can just change them into you in your brain as a simulation. That's fucking fascinating. So that's how I discovered the concept of beyond good and evil. Just put your soul or yourself as in their body. Like you consider yourself as a main character. This body is kind of, imagine this body as a game. So you are outside this like body and all. Now just put your yeah, like your soul in the dog or something. Imagine you have to sleep at night in the street or something, and then you have to wake up and you have to find some dead mice or something which is being crushed by, like freshly crushed by some car or some shit like that, if you are living in the city as a dog, stray dog. Or imagine like putting yourself in the home dog with a like homeowner or something, and imagine you are getting that same old as fucking pedigree every fucking time, and it's fucking awful because your owner is not getting any kind of food and he's lazy, so he's not even like making you go out. Your whole body stinks. Yeah, it's kind of good. It's yeah, it's good because like you are not at least starving. But again, it's kind of a reality. Now you put your soul in fucking mansion where you have your own fucking house. But the thing is, you have different kinds of perspective, right? And you are just human. You can do this. Why? Because you have consciousness at that level. That's fucking fascinating. Okay, we are going on tangents. We are talking about streaming on Twitch. Yes, fuck. Yeah. So I would be streaming on Twitch because probably I can blabber this kind of nonsense and people wouldn't be like watching it for like time being. I could cut out many of the parts in between, and also like people who like just come to my stream can play different kinds of games. I don't know what, but like there are, I have seen some kind of attachments in the Twitch that where people who are like watching my stream can play some games with each other or like do something on polls. I don't know what the concept of mods is. I watch many of the streams, but I usually like watch many of the YouTubers on YouTube. Yeah. So like they are Twitch streamers, but I watch their content on YouTube. Usually I follow Sea Dog, Connor, like Joey, the Anime Man, Gigak, the Trash Taste, Iron Mouse from many videos. What else I follow? I was following different kinds of controversial YouTubers, but I kind of unfollowed him because like my brain sanity was going out of hand. And yeah, trying to be in like that great mind zone. Also stopped Insta. I only use Insta for like I think put out the clips. Trying to cut that off to just deal with life fucking problems. This life is could be optimized, but yeah, human life, human consciousness is not making it so that it could be optimized. But yeah, let's move further than that. again, back to Twitch. Yeah, I would be doing that. Okay, so yeah, let's just complete that fucking topic. Yeah, so next time I think I would be streaming on Twitch from now onwards. We would come back in YouTube after like I think if the audience requires it so. And I think I would also make some kind of connections, and I would also learn from others on how to like do all the different kinds of stuff from Twitch. If I don't know about the future, there are infinite possibilities in every single term. You might think, how the fuck is that infinite possibilities? How is that fucking possible? Well, you know, the probability and all the stuff, right? It seems fucking boring as fuck. Imagine that you are playing game of chess. You might be thinking, no, no, not the chess. Ladder, snake and ladders. You have played that kind of game, right? Or any kind of game which uses a dice. Imagine a dice. A dice has 6 sides, right? Imagine if you roll 6 different times and you get 6 different kinds of numbers. Every single number is a different kinds of timeline you are into. Every single timeline is different. Every single timeline. If you point out one, you will go out one stage further. If you go one stage further, your mother or like father or anybody else is playing with you, your like friend or your friend's friend or any unknown stranger. If you are on the trip or something, your teacher or some shit like that, your classmate, roommate, anyone would be having some kind of consequences on the basis of it. Imagine you left the game in between. Every single possibility of dropping a big or smaller number would change the reality of it. It's kind of fascinating. But yeah, that kind of proves of infinite possibilities. And also the thing is, the bullet in the movies we see, right? People are just like fighting with bullet. Oh yeah, this is good, and we fire the bullets. Imagine those bullets just like they are just pressing the bullet, whoosh, 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 whoosh. And imagine that bullet. Usually, if it's a hero and shitty movie, it's usually like hero dodges out all the bullets and just one bullet in his leg or in his arm and some shit like that, where he can like move around and run and all the shit. Yeah, basically all the shit. And after like around a while or so, he just like, yeah, I fell down, something like that. If you do that in real life, everybody will like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I had a bullet in my ass, something like that. Even though it's in and fuck, it's fucking painful, but nah. So the probability of it is like every single you have played, if you have played any kind of F2P game, you can see every single like angle or single minute small drop of an angle can change the direction of where bullet would land. So every single small angle matters. It's kind of that kind of proves like infinite possibilities. But like sometimes in life, usually in like I'm blabbering that out from very young age. I kind of knew it from the point when it was taught in our schools, or like it was written in the book, that there are infinite points joining in the middle, and from one point, singular point in the middle, and just making a light segment around it, and it becomes a circle. I'm like, what the fuck? That's so fucking cool. So circle is usually infinite dots meeting at the one singular dot, and I'm like, damn, that's fucking fascinating. It's kind of boring in the sense, like, if you're thinking about it back, that it's kind of maths and it's boring and all. Just think of it as an like a infinite possibility thing we could learn from just understanding the circle. That was the point which flicked my like gears in the brain. I was like, damn, I become enlightened. What the fuck? So there are infinite possibilities on every single angle we see. Damn, that's deep. That's deep. I am 12, and that's deep. Well, I was not 12. I was around 13 or something. But yeah, that's deep. That was fucking awesome. So yeah, infinite possibilities. Oh yeah, what were we talking about? Yeah, so basically back to it again. I think we would start right now playing the Wuthering Waves. Yeah, Wuthering Waves, right? Wuthering Waves. Woo! Woo! Wuthering Waves. Yeah, so let me put out the gaming thing. It'd be good. Let me put myself over here. That might be fucking awesome. I don't know if the game would start directly. Let me transition to this shit. Let us open the Wuthering Waves. Let me connect the controller. Connecting the controller. Haven't played in the controller for a while, but usually it's fucking awesome experience. Except if my wire doesn't fox up. Wuthering Waves. Let's see if we can access the older version, or should I just start with the newer, like from the start in this version? I played it in my phone, like mobile, but I haven't played it on PC. Apparently, in PC, the graphics are fucking awesome. Everything is going great. It would be just awesome from the looks of it. This game should have been reached the same heights as Genshin Impact, but it's kind of a dumber that it didn't. What the fuck? Is the voice good? I think voice needs to be bit less. Oh, yeah. I think this would work. Bit less. Yeah. Right now, I can't like change the voice at this moment because it's usually done. It's we can see it's downloading the stuff. I think I have downloaded the stuff, but I don't know how the fuck it again wants to do that stuff. After this, like completes the download, I would talk blubbering bit more. But yeah, just enjoy the small particles moving on your screen. This is called absurdism. Enjoyment and nothingness. We all should see the Sisyphus happy. Yeah, Watson, that's deep, that deep. What is deep? Is it the mover water? Let's theorize why it's called Wuthering Waves. It might be waves like similar to in Rising of the Shield Hero, I think. There were waves where they have to fight the monsters in the anime Rising of the Shield Hero. Waves are like considered kind of a monster thing from different dimension coming in different other dimension, and they have to fight it, and there is a timer until that timer goes off. Either if they defeat it, it's all good. They have like successfully defeated the wave for some fucking reason. I don't know who makes this timer and shit. The dimension seems kind of reasonable. Like we can see the different dimension making sense, like just leaking through each other. But who the fuck makes different kinds of timer on it? Every single person in the city and outside the city has known the timer. So it kinda doesn't make sense, and it also does make sense at the same point. But like, yeah, there are many plot holes in between. Should I decrease the sound? I think yes. Okay, yeah. Oh damn, that snapped directly. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Kinda in between of processing all of that. Awesome. Okay. So I don't know. Let me just please go to the website. I think continue login via Google. I think I could go with the VatroMax version. Yeah, I think we would start with the newer version. Sign in complete, login successful, transition. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so I think we would go basically C recommended. Okay, confirm. No idea. Yeah. We take the check. We select our character. Okay, why is it bit stuck in between? I don't know why, but like it's getting a bit stuck in between, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, what's the name? Watson. It does sound. Select your appearance, Watson. I don't think that giving it a feminine, like mainly name, would it make it different or so. But yeah, it's all good. Let's go. The bust size and all of this is working awesome. Oh damn! So performance, balance, and quality. Ah, quality doesn't seem that good. I think balance would be awesome. Seems like a Minecraft graphics, but like performance also seems awesome, but it's kinda off. I think balance would be awesome. Quality sucks a bit. Balance would be awesome. Yeah, all good, all good. Okay, a lot of loading screen, my man. There shouldn't be this many. There shouldn't be this many. But yeah, we fuck with it. We fuck with it. Why? Because we are gamers. Gamers need to do that stuff. What does make a gamer game? Yeah, key. What the fuck? Oh damn! It looks like Cybertron. Hmm? Megatron's kind of a chest piece or some shit like that. What the hell? Oh snap! Black hole opening out of nowhere. It's a different dimension. Okay. Goddess? Entity? Okay, the entity I call it, it's usually something which resides in the fourth dimension, similar as God or something. So yeah, it's okay, yeah. So it's basically something like Constellation, but much more powerful than that. Constellations means like in Genshin, there were constellations which has like a natural power given to them by some bizarre reason or like just by nature itself. They're considered god in Genshin world, but like yeah, I think she's a goddess from the looks of it, but much more powerful than Genshin goddesses and all. Because it seems like that they have put on big kind of big dick budget on it. Pretty nice. Kinda glitchy in between. I don't know if the stream is similar to this, but I am looking at OBS Studio for a bit, and yeah, it might seem like that because I think our studio is also taking a lot of hits on it. Let me close the browser. It might help a bit. Yeah, I think it might help a bit. Let me close all the windows, close all tabs. Yeah, I think now it would help a bit. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing this, but it shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, all good. Damn, what the hell? Moves, awesome.
Or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers.
Okay, the voice is kind of stucky, and I think yeah. So like the game is a bit stucky in my PC. I don't know for what reason, but yeah, it is sticky.
Sorry.
It is sticky.
Up and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Should we delete any app? What the hell? Can we stop it?
Right? Do you feel any discomfort?
Yeah. You know the thing or snake in my pants is getting, I don't know why, but discomforted for some fucking reason.
She's Yang Yang.
It's getting kind of it's getting kind of a stiff feeling. I don't know for what reason. Where am I? You can call me Chica, and she is Yang Yang. Okay, let me put it out on a female voice. You can call me Chia, and she's a thing. Yeah? What the fuck is Yang Yang? Okay, I will call that Yang Yang. Damn, that's interesting. Yang Yang? Damn. I fuck with Yang Yang. Yang Yang, my man. Yang Yang all the way. Yang. What the fuck? Is that an exclamation sign earring? Damn. Jinjo? What the hell is the name? Damn. I fuck with it. It's so fucking funny that it doesn't seem real at all.
Traveler from afar or someone returning home?
I lost my condom over here. I don't know why, but like I was just fingering one of the dildos I found in the ground. You know that purple thing which grows by the trees and all? Yeah, I was just fingering that, using that as an like throaty device, but I don't know for what reason it got. Okay.
Why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
A female's pussy. Where are you from? A female's pussy? Where do you wanna go? Female's pussy? Both. They are fucking together for the both fucking things. Yeah. So basically, the fun part of all of this existential crisis is just being fucking horny. I think that is the most fun part of it. I don't know for what fucking reason, but yeah, people find it funny.
You didn't tell us you'd have
I
these
think
monsters.
it kind of feels yeah, but yeah, it's all good. Beju, didn't you tell that you have this after effects when you wake up? How the fuck I'm not able to use my controller? What the fuck? Okay, it's not reporting at all. What the hell, man? I have to set that up. Oh, Beju didn't tell us. Yeah, it's all good. I think, guys, I'm gonna skip it. I don't fuck with it right